Hello, my name is Timothy Cheek, and today I will be showing a screencast of my Capstone project, Terror Wars. Now, for a soundbite for my game, where I start off with is travel through time with a squad of soldiers and strategically fight other humans and the prehistoric creatures in a turn-based action. And the executive summary for this game is Terror Wars is a strategy game where you control a squad of soldiers and you defeat the enemy. You were sent back in time to a prehistoric time, where the native creatures can be used to help or harm your units. And now, so this game is designed for Android devices currently, and this game is a turn-based strategy game, and I will be showing it and explaining it as we go. So here's our main menu, and we're going to show our credits. Now here's our level select screen. It's very basic, and we have options where we have our difficulty. We can adjust our background music and our sound effects music. Now we can go to shop. We can buy some potions and some energy restores for our levels that we're getting ready to do. Now this is the first level. We select our unit. We will move, and then we can defend, attack, use a special or item. But you can only use one other action other than move. And we just will select the enemy. And on easy, enemy doesn't really do much to you, and it's really hard for them to hit you. Currently, this game has 3 levels, and they scale up as you go to the next level. So the second level, you have 3 units. The enemy has 3 units. Now we're gonna move our camera over so we can actually move our unit, and we're gonna just move our units into position. And then our ranger can move farther than anyone, the melee unit, and the range unit can also attack farther. And then our special attacks do more damage and also can hit a unit behind your target also. And if we Alright, we'll move it along. And we'll show this is the 3rd level, where we have 5, and the enemy has 5 units also. And then here's a creature, and this creature can target enemy or your units, and it will go after them. Now, you can use this creature to strategically attack the enemy units. If you can get the enemy units lured towards you, and then the creature will attack the enemy units. And now I'm gonna show the AI for the enemy. It's the most unique algorithm in my game. So we will go to the update function, and so we just make sure the enemy isn't dead, and if they're dead, then we just stop the turn. Then we're gonna do a check to see if there's a target in range. If there's a target in range, we're gonna attack. If not, then we're gonna move. And we call the function to get all the squares that are in range. and then we'll try to see if we're in attacking range again, and if so, then we'll attack. If not, we just end the turn for the enemy. And then the enemy has a range unit also, which has a min and max of the min range is 2. The max range is 3. Whereas the melee units are min range is 1 and max range is 1. And then if we can go to the UI, we can show our update function right here. We just say if it's player's turn, we're gonna go through and make sure all the player's units have moved, or if it's enemy's turn, we're gonna highlight any of the squares that show red squares. If there's a square red highlighted red, that means you can attack one of the squares if there's an enemy on it, or the blue squares is for moving. We can also use items in the game. And then we can, the move camera button actually allows us to use the accelerometer to move through the actual level to just look around, find all the positions of all the units. And then finding the moves, we just get the max movement range, and that's how we show the player all of their available locations. And we also do that to find all the item, or all the positions that you can use an item. All the grid squares that can use an item. And also here's attack, which is the same, just using min-max attack ranges. Now this function will find the enemies if there's a player unit inside the enemy's range of attack right here. And then this gets passed back to the enemy. And this is to find a special attack range. And then we also have one for the creature also, for attacking and moving. And then our the player miscellaneous class holds our options, so difficulty and music and sound effect volumes, and also holds the items and how much gold we have. So all we have to do is add another section for a new item type that we want, and that will put it in for us. And that's how we create new items. And then to create the levels, I just come in here. We'll go soon. To easily create a level, we just create a new scene, and then all we have to do is then just place a level structure down, level object down, and you just place our units wherever we want to place them, and then we place our units down and our enemy units down, and that's how we create levels quickly. We just gotta add the texture form, and I believe that is everything. Thank you. Actually, one more thing. The game currently, the big difference I wanted was the unit unit sprites. I wanted a more modern day look instead of this older look to them. They look like they're from medieval times. That's one of the biggest things um I wanted at the beginning, but due to limitations, I wasn't able to do. And also, due to time limits, I wasn't able to add in levels, unit levels, and a few other types of items.